Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Lucy. I'm so happy you're here with us today. If you're new here, welcome to the family.
Hey, great to see you all. Today's topic is one of those things that sounds complicated, but is actually really simple once someone explains it properly.
Exactly. And honestly, the first time I saw these words, I just skipped right over them because I had no idea what they meant.
Today we're learning two powerful English words, hereafter and thereafter. You'll see these in emails, documents, news articles, and formal writing all the time.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what both words mean, when to use them, and how to sound confident using them. So stay with us.
Quick question before we start. Have you ever seen the words hereafter or thereafter before? Drop a comment below and tell us.
And if you haven't subscribed to Talk Lucy yet, please do it right now. Hit that button so you never miss an episode. Okay, let's jump in.
Let's go.
All right, let's start with hereafter. This word means from this point forward or from now on. It tells us that something is changing or starting right now, at this moment.
The word is made of two simple words, here and after. Here means this moment. After means following. So hereafter means after this moment right here.
The basic structure is really easy. You say something, and then you use hereafter to show the new rule or new situation starting now. Like this hereafter, all meetings will be on Mondays. That means starting today, meetings are always on Mondays.
Here are a few more examples. The company will hereafter require weekly reports, or she will hereafter be known as the project manager. Both sentences announce something new, starting from right now.
You'll mostly see hereafter in formal writing things like contracts, official emails, company announcements, and legal documents. For example, a contract might say, the buyer, hereafter referred to as the client, agrees to these terms.
But here's an interesting bonus. Hereafter can also be used as a noun. The hereafter means life after death. So if someone says he believed in a peaceful hereafter, they're talking about the afterlife. Two different uses, same word.
In casual conversation, though, instead of hereafter, people just say from now on. So, from now on, I'm waking up earlier is the friendly, everyday version of hereafter.
Can you try making a sentence with hereafter? Maybe a new rule at your home, school, or work? Write it in the comments. We'd love to read it. And remember, the key idea hereafter means starting from now and moving forward.
Now let's talk about thereafter. This one is similar but different in one very important way. Thereafter means after that point, referring to a specific moment in the past, not the present.
So here's the simple difference. Hereafter is about now, moving forward. Thereafter is about then, after something that already happened. Think of it like two arrows. Hereafter starts today. Thereafter starts after a past event.
The structure is easy too. You describe an event, and then you use thereafter to show what came after. Like this: she graduated in 2019. Thereafter, she started her career. First the graduation, and after that, thereafter her career began.
More examples. The contract was signed, and thereafter both sides followed the new rules. Or, he moved to Canada in 2015. Thereafter, his life changed completely. You're always connecting two events. Something happened first, and thereafter, something followed.
You'll find thereafter a lot in historical writing, news reports, legal documents, and formal storytelling. It gives writing a professional, flowing feel. It shows time passing clearly and smoothly.
In everyday conversation, instead of thereafter, people say after that. So, I had lunch. After that, I went for a walk. That's the casual version. Save thereafter for writing and more formal situations.
Let's compare them one more time side by side. Hereafter, we will use the new system. Starting from today. Thereafter, they used the new system. After something happened in the past. Same idea of moving forward, but from very different starting points.
Here's your comment challenge. Write one sentence using thereafter, maybe about something that happened in your life or your country's history. Something like, I started learning English in 2021. Thereafter, new doors opened for me. Share yours below.
Now let's see both words working together in real-life contexts, because seeing them side by side is what really makes the difference click.
Imagine a business document. The new policy was approved on March 1st. Thereafter, all departments followed the updated guidelines. Any further changes will hereafter require approval from senior management.
Did you catch that? Thereafter looked back after March 1st. Departments followed new rules. Hereafter looked forward from now on. Changes need approval. Both words in one paragraph doing totally different jobs.
Here's a tip with 3 steps. First, use hereafter when you're making an announcement about something starting today or from this moment. Second, use thereafter when you're describing what happened after a past event. Third, in casual speech, use from now on and after that instead. Simple.
Let's do a quick practice together. I'll give you a situation and you think of the right word. Situation 1. A company is announcing a new rule today. Which word fits?
That's hereafter because it's starting right now. All employees will hereafter submit timesheets every Friday.
Situation 2. You're writing about a historical moment. A new law was passed in 1980. After that, everything changed. Which word?
Thereafter, because we're talking about after a past event, a new law was passed in 1980. Thereafter, the country moved in a new direction. You're getting it.
Try creating one sentence with each word and drop them in the comments. We genuinely read your comments and love seeing your progress. It makes our day.
Remember, hereafter points forward from now. Thereafter points forward from then. Once that clicks, you'll never confuse them again.
Okay, mistake time. And I'll be honest, I made both of these mistakes when I first learned these words. So don't feel bad if you have too.
Mistake number 1, using hereafter for a past event. Incorrect. She moved to London in 2018. Hereafter, she found a great job. Wrong. We're talking about the past, so it should be thereafter. Correct. She moved to London in 2018. Thereafter, she found a great job.
The reason this is wrong is because hereafter always refers to the present moment. You can't use it to describe something that already happened. That's thereafter's job.
Mistake number 2, using thereafter for a present announcement. Incorrect. All staff will thereafter work from home on Fridays. That sounds like you're describing something in the past. Correct. All staff will hereafter work from home on Fridays. If it starts today, use hereafter.
Mistake number 3. Using these words in casual conversation. Imagine texting your friend, I woke up late. Thereafter, I missed breakfast. Hereafter, I'll set an alarm. Your friend might think you're writing a legal document about your morning.
In casual chat, just say after that, and from now on. Save the formal words for writing. That's not a grammar mistake. That's just knowing your audience.
And mistake number 4, confusing the hereafter, the noun with hereafter, the adverb. The hereafter means the afterlife. Hereafter in a sentence means from now on. They look the same but mean different things.
Quick practice. Can you spot the mistake? The meeting ended at noon. Hereafter, we all went for lunch. What's wrong? Write the correction in the comments. And remember, mistakes are completely normal. Every learner makes them. What matters is that you keep going.
Let's do a quick choose the right word activity. Say your answer out loud seriously. Speaking out loud helps your brain remember so much faster.
Situation 1. A manager sends an email about a new rule starting today. Which fits all requests will hereafter go through the new system, or all requests will thereafter go through the new system?
Hereafter. It's a new rule starting right now. Perfect. Situation 2. A history book says, the bridge was built in 1950. Blank, the town grew quickly. Hereafter or thereafter?
Thereafter, because we're talking about what happened after a past event. Great job if you got that right.
Situation 3. Your friend says, I joined the gym last month. Blank, I feel so much better. Which sounds more natural in conversation, thereafter or after that?
After that, in friendly conversation, after that is natural. Thereafter would sound too stiff between friends. Context always matters.
Now, here's your challenge. Create your own mini paragraph using both words. It can be about anything in your life, a story, a news event. Share it in the comments. We want to see both words in one paragraph from you.
Don't worry about being perfect. Just try. Real conversation and real writing beat perfect grammar every single time. Brave attempts are always better than silence.
And that's a wrap. You just learned 2 really impressive English words today, hereafter and thereafter. Honestly, well done for sticking through the whole episode.
Let's do a super quick recap. 1. Hereafter means from this moment forward. Use it for new rules and announcements starting now. 2. Thereafter means after a specific past event. Use it to connect 2 events in time. 3. In casual speech, use from now on and after that instead.
You should feel genuinely proud. These are words that a lot of native speakers don't even use correctly. And now you understand them properly. That's a real win.
Here's your final reflection question. Where do you think you'll use these words first? At work, in writing, or somewhere else? Tell us in the comments below.
If this helped you today, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who's learning English, and subscribe to Talk Lucy for more episodes just like this one. We're here every week to help your English grow.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. You're doing better than you think. Keep practicing, keep trying, and never stop growing. We'll see you next time.